here's our take on how to overcome some of these challenges. From the standpoint of the complicated processes and paperwork, it's really just a matter of embracing the system. There is no free lunch. You are getting a big advantage by being able to, to use their system. And once you've got it sort of nailed, right? Once you've got it figured out, like any complicated paperwork process, it becomes a lot easier over time. It's certainly gotten, for those that just let us take care of it, like we'll manage the paperwork for our clients, we can do it. The other piece is that there are uncertain or inconsistent approval processes, right? So a couple ways that we have smoothed these things out. One is that if you take a campaign approach, right? So you say, look, we are, for this period of the year, we are going to run a consistent monthly program. Here's the campaign. It's all around your particular brand, Mitsubishi or whoever. That tends to sort of really simplify things, right? This is the campaign. It repeats over the course of the second half of the year, whatever the time frame is. A challenge, I think, for everybody is the timing of the cash flow. When do you get the reimbursement? And again, if you spread these things over the course of 12 months and avoid the year-end rush, you are not at risk of having to lay out a lot of capital if you're waiting for that approval and that reimbursement later. If you jam the whole year's program into a quarter, then you've laid out a fair amount of cash, and you may not be getting your 50% of it back for some period of time. And then the last thing is all of these creative requirements. And again, as I said, lean into the creative assets that they provide. Think of those as an advantage.
To watch this full webinar and a complete archive of all Energy Circle webinars, visit energycircle.com/webinars.